Taking control.
Miracle coming from behind.
Look out behind you, Miracle. The assassin is coming. It looks like they're going to be able to catch GH, and will manage to bring him down. So it's a 4 versus 5 now, but Secret are trying to retreat back to their mid lane. Miracle is unable to stop any of that. Pops a refresher, though, and he's going to try and catch these heroes with AoE Deafening Blast. He's hoping to be able to take on this fight 1 versus 2, but gets caught by the Doom. He pops the BKB beforehand, so that'll help him out a little bit. And it looks like Secret are not okay with chasing him down. They don't feel comfortable with it, especially with the rest of the team Liquid being gone for so long. A starts backing himself away. Looks like we will manage to get our Doom out of there, so YapzOr makes a clean retreat. But their tier 3 did take some damage, and all they got out of it was a Night Stalker kill.
Yeah, and another Doom had to be expended for that, but with the BKB down on the side of Miracle, if he was able to do that half a second earlier, then maybe they can just defusal chase him down. But Miracle gonna go for it as Ace, out of mana, try to go for the attempt, unable to connect.
Dude, Ace is always out of mana. Every single time I look at him. Miracle, he does have BKB. I thought maybe it would be on cooldown, but boop.
No, with the Octarine Core, it's almost always off cooldown. As 40 seconds only versus Refresher. That's how long the cooldown is, as Mind Control just continuing to shove out the lanes with his ultimate.
What's our Doom cooldown? I bet it's about the same. Oh, jeez. Doom cooldown's longer than the Refresher.
I think he should just go for his own Refresher orb.
Yeah. He needs the double Doom.
Like, as unfortunate as it is, pretty much the entire game comes down to can YapzOr Doom 2 people and get rid of their net worths. It's unfair to put all that pressure on him, but it's the only way that I can see them reasonably making a comeback. As credit to Secret, they have kept it somewhat close. Like, the gold lead hasn't increased by that much, only 16k despite losing 2 sides.
YapzOr, get out of here. Links back to base. Okay, so now they don't even have Roshan to worry about. Blitz. Now it's even simpler. It's just sitting in your base waiting for Liquid to come at you.
In a way, it does kind of free up your mind, though. Like, that bottom lane, Liquid isn't really focusing on that anymore. It's this mid area. As long as Secret can make this last hold.
And now you don't have to worry about going outside of your base either to contest Roshan.
Yeah.
Mid one moves forward.
Is there any sort of initiation?
Just a little bit of pokes at Matumba Man.
Yeah, pops the pipe, and with an Aegis available, it makes his job even more complicated. But this Phantom Lancer is really strong. He's quite slotted, as is the Emperor.
But part of the problem I see is that, like, he's got mana issues, right? Mana is still really important for this Phantom Lancer.
Mana is important for everyone. As Fada.
Ooh, jump forward. All right, just a 4-staff back down.
No one is really willing to commit right now. Liquid don't want to throw this lead away, and Secret don't want to leave their base.
Ember Spirit jumps forward with the Remnant. What's he doing? He's going to be caught by the Reaper's Scythe. Yule Scepter down. Can he get out of this one with a Sunstrike? And AoE Deafening Blast as well. They're going to be able to bring him down. I'm not sure. Mid one, he's dead. And so is YapzOr. I don't know what that initiation was from Secret, but they seemed ill-prepared for mid one's YOLO-ness. And now Secret is going to be forced into a 3 versus 5 underneath their own shrine. So at least they've got that going for them. But unfortunately, our Phantom Lancer just isn't able to do a whole lot. He's been stuck inside the Sprout. Now finally managed to get out, but every single turn he gets Ghost on just turns out to be a bad one. Mind Control now turns against it with a Bloodthorn, and he's getting a lot of damage onto him. Another Doppelganger, and as he goes back to the fountain, his tier 3 is going to start dropping, and Liquid are going to be able to take Mega Creeps off of this win.
And I'm not sure what Secret is meant to do to defend against this. There's so many things hitting at their buildings.
The creeps are everywhere. Venomancer's caught inside the Sprout. Again, how fitting that a Sunstrike brings him down. Ace, he may have the HP, he may have the mana. He's even surviving against all 5 members, but the throne will not, and that is why Secret, they're going to call GG on game number 1.
It did feel like Ace never died, but he also didn't do enough damage.
Yeah.
They just ignored him, killed everyone else around him, and Liquid,
I feel like that's the story of Phantom Lancers most of the time. Right now, it seems like a hero that just doesn't do enough.
GG is called. A Secret. Have to try again shortly.
All right, shortly indeed. We're going to have a quick break with commercials. Hello, you guys love those things. And we'll be back with our panel and heading into game number 2.
up in CS as virtue of just having the Lich in his lane. But right now,